Hmm. It's time to clean out my computer, maybe. Too much dust in there. That fan does sound like it's working harder. Yeah, I'm talking to myself. Like, maybe it's time to clean my computer out. There might be a lot of dust in there. I blow it out with my air compressor periodically. I'm just talking to myself. Well, I ended the last stream because it was... Hold on a sec here. Because I noticed my camera was starting to glitch a little bit. I'm checking this YouTube short idea here. I'm just talking to myself. I'm looking at my phone. It should have uploaded. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah, I still got an hour to kill, so I figure I'd just go live for a little bit. Yeah, I can definitely hear my fan. I think today will be the day to blow the tower out on the computer. Well, happy Wednesday. Now it's Wednesday. It was Tuesday. We'll see if anyone shows up. Oh, such a sweetie. Let's try the Aussie cam. Yeah, the Aussie cam's working. Yeah, it's got to be the computer needs a good dust blowout, man. I haven't done that in a while. I don't have Windows open either. Like, I've only got a new tab 3. Yeah, it seems to be working a lot better though. Mel, just breezing through. Love the Brooklyn way. Yeah, I started a second live stream. I just did a live stream for 5.5 hours. And I felt like things were glitching slightly, so I just decided I was going to shut that last one down. I got a little bit of energy left in me. It's all love. And I just decided to start a second live stream. Drops Family Garden. Been a while. Good to see you. Oh, I suppose if I ended the last live stream and started a new one, probably some people see notifications that didn't see it before. 5.5 hours? Like, yeah, like the good old days. That's what it was. We were talking about that too, Mel. Because this is the original OG community. So it's always going to be, even if we go over to D Live and hang out and do all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I started at 7:30, and we were laughing throughout the live stream. Like, we actually did it when people were awake. And I just had a ham sandwich. Wait a minute, I need that on for that. There we go. But I was saying, I think I'm going to blow my computer out today. You know, it's out in the garage and it gets a lot of dust. Yeah, well, okay. That's a lie. Technically, that's a lie. I think I actually had chicken. It was all, you know, I had ham sandwich meat. I had chicken sandwich meat. They were both in the fridge there. Now that I think about it, I think it was actually chicken. I'm on Rumble most. Yeah, a lot of people are over on Rumble. We were talking about that in my live stream the other day. They were talking about the feature to download all your videos from your YouTube channel over to Rumble. And I was kind of watching some videos on the process and people's take on it. And it sounded like YouTube was possibly taking people out of their algorithms that were doing that. Like they know what you're doing. I decided, you know what? If I do Rumble, it'll be something original and new. I don't think I'm going to risk. I mean, not that I'm a big channel or anything like that. Eric Court, hey. Yeah, this is my second live stream. I just finished one for 5.5 hours. And I thought my computer was glitching a little bit. So I would just want to restart everything. So, but yeah, if I do anything on Rumble, it's going to be new. I'm not worried about it right now. But it is what it is. So I still got a little energy, little gas in the tank. Wow, there's already 8 people in there. That's cool. Sorry I'm late. No, I told the chat I was going to restart, do a new live stream because I thought my computer was glitching a little bit. And I hear my fan running a little high and I don't have a bunch of tabs open. First thing I'm going to do today is blow it out with my air compressor. Probably has been a few months. Get all that dust out of the fans and off the processor and everything. Dude's up! Drops Family Garden says, we did spaghetti. I don't know how to pronounce that. Gnocchi with sauce and meatballs? Gnocchi? Nochi? Nucci? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sounds Italian. I need to get on a chili cook-off contest. I make mean chili in my crock. That's what my wife does, Eric. She makes chili. She makes a mean chili, too. That's funny you say that. She just made it a couple nights ago. I think we might still have some left. I'm not sure. I love spicy stuff. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, nice. Yep, put some cheese, some sour cream, and some crackers in it, too. Gotta go all out, right? 138 in Wisconsin. Mel stopped by to share some love. Yeah, it's like working a whole shift, Mel, if you're still there. We used to always live stream prime time. Cajun chili, that sounds pretty good. Oh, I love blue cheese. I think I'm the only one in my family that loves blue cheese dressing. It's kind of moldy. I mean, it is. I admit it. So I hope everyone's having a good. Now it's Wednesday. See, my last stream, I was like, oh, hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. Now it's Wednesday. I was trying to watch the replay. It's the reason I started. I was going to be gone for 10 or 15 minutes. I think it turned into a half hour or more. Trying to watch something weird happened on my last live stream. We were just going along, talking, chit-chatting. There was this, I think it was one of my dogs, just yelped. But everyone in the chat said they saw a flash of light. And I was trying to watch the replay, but what I didn't realize, it probably has to upload for a little while with YouTube to be in real time. So it wasn't where I want to recheck the replay. It was at like the 4 minute or 4 hour and 32 minute mark, roughly, give or take. Somewhere between 4:30 and 4:40. I want to see what that was. I mean, I was like, holy shit. Like, wow. I thought it was my one dog yelping at my other dog, but then it sounded really weird. And then when people in the chat started saying there was a flash of light they saw, I was like, what? It's like, what, paranormal activity in the wacky garage again? We've had... That's happened here before. I don't encourage it. Blue cheese monster burgers are the best. One cheese I never had was a Limburger cheese. I'm trying to remember if I had some Limburger or not. You know, we're in Wisconsin, so we have the cheese places. I got an assortment like last year or something for a present. I'm trying to remember if there was there were about 10 different kinds in there, all the weird ones. Nice top view of traffic. What does that mean? Nice top view of traffic. Oh, I gotta put this on live chat, by the way. I always forget to do that. Live chat. There we go. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Monster burgers consist of hamburger, sausage, patty, ham, onion ring, and blue cheese. Ooh. I'm a burger guy. I love it. Well, it definitely seems to be running better. Ozzy, you're out for the count. I'll check the Ozzy cam. That camera locked up last stream. Oh, now he's down on the floor. He's out of the chair. Oh, puppy. Ozzy. He's so tired. Yeah, they had a really busy day today. My daughter brought Mosey over, her dog, and they were just, you know, running all over, barking, yelping, you know. I melt cheese curds on my burgers? Ooh, that sounds good. Well, you're in Wisconsin. At least you have Culver's. You got butter burgers. Harmony's over there, too. Wow, there's 7 people in the house. It's funny, oh man, we were reminiscing about the old days. We used to, many years ago, our community, a lot of us in the community, used to do our sub for sub streams. Oh my goodness. Man, we used to get 100, 150, 200, sometimes 300 people in the chat. And once in a while, we'd have some drama streams. People used to get mad at everyone in the community. Sometimes I did, sometimes other people. Sometimes people got mad at me. And some of those drama streams, we'd have 300 to 500 people in the streams. Can you believe that? Just, I'm really mad at so-and-so, you know. I heard McDonald's quit having self-serve soda fountains. Health scare reasons, I'm assuming, or something, or... You got a lap kitty on your lap? Oh. Okay. I'm not a cat guy, I'm a dog guy, but I used to be a cat guy. What's that all about, Eric? McDonald's quit having self-serve soda fountains. I'd have to read up on that. Nice top view of traffic on your video. Oh, traffic source or something. Okay. Yeah, I'm just kind of chilling. I don't have a plan. I just got about another hour to kill. I figure I'd fire up one last stream. See what comes up in the chat. If we talk butterburgers and cheese curds, I'm all for it. Tony! SSF415, what's up? I'm up. I'm still up. Nice speakers. Oh, yeah, in the background. You know, it's funny. I got this background going. I guess I've gotten lazy. I mean, I've got so many. I've got fireworks. I've got that screen became kind of a hodgepodge. I've got my space scene. That was Nerd of the North. I've got monsters. I just haven't done them. I've got the space scene. I've got graffiti. I've got neon. Wacky going green. Yeah, not. Got the cross for prayer streams. Got moist. Oh, that one's out. See. Got cats for Jenny Marseth and any other cat lovers. Got the ocean scene. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, I've got a news scene. Breaking news. Zara's picture from Germany. Man, I forgot how many of these I actually made. Mountains gray. Neon. Fish. Explosions. Comics. Mountains. Holy cow. Fire. And more fire. See, a while ago, my OBS got screwed up, and I haven't really corrected it, so I just kind of go to this one. It's only 11:45. You're still up. It's only 1:45 here in Wisconsin. Eric Quirk. Green Bay Wacky, are you a hi-fi nerd? What? Hi-fi? You talking about like old stereos? I mean, that's what I think of for hi-fi. High Infidelity, REO Speedwagon. Southwest Wisconsin. Mom and pop restaurants are going out of business lately. Great home cooked food. Yeah, well, I know personally, I used to have a restaurant back in the 90s, and it's hard to make a buck. Especially nowadays with the price of everything going up. And you know, it's funny, I was in a small town, had the restaurant for about 2 years. It's kind of a family restaurant, like Country Kitchen or whatever. I mean, it wasn't a country kitchen, but it was like that. And we had great food, but I went from being a pizza manager to a restaurant owner, and the transition was painful. A lot more inventory, a lot more. It was such a bizarre story. Anyway, we ended up closing the restaurant after a couple of years. I'm rocking 80s Carver amp, 1200 total watts. Well, I've got some amps back on the shelf there. My guitar amps. I got a Fender and a Line 6. I got to get these guitars into the shop to get them tuned up. I don't know if you can see them in the of the snowmobile. Kind of. Buffets, yeah, I'm sure those are going out of business. I'm sure buffets are going out of business. I mean, everyone's freaked out about germs. I mean, buffets are, you know, I mean, it's obvious no-brainer there. I mean, if you're going to have buffets still, I don't know, you might have to have someone that. We used to have a place called Old Country Buffet. We used to go to all the time. But if you're going to have buffets, I suppose you'd want to have people that serve this, you know, put it on the plate for you or something. Man, I used to love Old Country Buffet. I don't know if we have any more around. And I always like the Chinese food buffets. My wife hates Chinese food, but I love it. Wow, we just hit 10 people in the house. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I could talk food all day long. I love food. I love to eat. 1,200 total watts. I used to be into like car stereos. I used to build my own systems. Does that count? But just to really reveal my age, I used to, when I was 5 years old, that's going back, we had a big record player with the speakers, but one unit, you know, where it was a big wood console with speakers and you got the turntable. And in the mornings after my brother went to school, he was older than me. He had, I would play his albums while I was waiting to go to like kindergarten or elementary. I can't remember. Yeah, I must have been 5 years old. I used to crank Nazareth, Hair of the Dog, and I'm like 5 years old. I thought it was so cool playing my brother's records. Well, Eric, shockingly, I'm going to be 57 in March. Age, I'm realizing, is just a number. It's just a number. Old Country, they're owned by Golden Corral? I didn't know that. I like Golden Corral, too. Oh, we got a couple places, too. They have them in Minnesota, and they have a few in Wisconsin. Pizza Ranch. It's like a pizza buffet. I love those, too. Pizza buffets. No. my wife, she's like, she doesn't like come on camera. She's making sure she's out of the shot. You what? She's in her pajamas. You look good in pajamas. Yeah, I do have a beautiful wife. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. We've been together about 30 years. We just celebrated our 27th wedding anniversary. Yeah, I'm bragging a little bit. You get a good one, you gotta keep them. Pushing 60. Eric says, I'm 58, but I still look like mid-30s. I'm blessed. Well, I couldn't pass for 30s. But I have had people see, I got a little gray. My hair is kind of crazy tonight because I've had my hat on it. I got a lot of hair, though. No balding. Got a little gray in the mustache. A little gray in the hair, but I'm holding. I'm holding. I'll go get my hair chopped and I'll lose a bunch of gray. Yeah, baldness never ran in my family. Ozzy, my buddy. Oh, okay. It's appropriate. It's appropriate. This is a short song. It's appropriate, though. It's appropriate for our conversation. I'm not that old yet. I'm getting some gray hairs, but I'm not going there. I might be getting older. I got some gray hair, but I'm not going there. I don't wear polyester, wear my pants above my waist. I might be older, but I still like the wrinkles in my face. Not having a midlife crisis, buying a Corvette to make myself feel young. I might be older, but I can definitely still run. I'm not that old, I got some gray hair, but I'm not going there. I'm not going to play shuffleboard or play bingo every night. I'm getting older, but my gray hair is all original. My follicles have never been colored. My follicles have never been colored. It's a mixture of brown hair and gray hair. I might be older, but I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I might be getting older, but I'm all still here in my mind. I might be getting older. Oh crap, my back really hurts. Okay, I'm still singing the song. I'm not that old here. Crap, my back. All right, I'm getting older, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. My hair is all original in color. It's a mixture of brown and gray. Brown and gray. It's all my hair. It's all original. It's all original. I'm not wearing polyester or wearing my pants above my belly. My follicles have never been colored. Sorry for caps. Why? I don't care. Oh, that's right. Eric's new. He's just come here a couple times. I'm the most laid back streamer. I tolerate so much in my chat. People can fight with each other. I mean, we don't ban hardly anyone or block anyone for anything. I mean, it's just a live stream. It's just a live stream. Yeah, like I said, I got 43 songs, so I do like to play them on my live stream sometimes. Not all 43, but I've got a selection. I kind of rotate them around from live stream to live stream just to remind people. Yeah, I started out doing music videos, comedy videos, and live streams. And I've got playlists. I've got hundreds of comic comedian videos. That's all I used to do. And I used to live stream like 3 times a day. Now I'm just kind of random when I'm in the mood. Drops Family Garden says, LOL, I'm still here after all these years. Green Bay Wacky has tolerance. Yeah, I even did a live stream once where I unblocked everyone in my block list, everyone. And I also had to reduce my number of moderators because if you've been live streaming for a long time, if you've been in the community a long time, relationships change like the wind. You know, you were friends one day and now you're enemies. And I had some moderators that were very trustworthy originally. And for whatever reason, we had a falling out. And they were like blocking people. So I had to totally reduce my number of moderators. I really don't care about too much in the chat. I mean, the only stuff, and it's only if they keep persistently doing it. You know, once in a while you get someone that comes in extremely racial type remarks or really hateful remarks. Even that I can tolerate to a degree at first if they don't chill out, you know, a little bit. But everyone's channel, I always remind people, everyone's channel is different. You can do one thing in one channel, then you go to someone else's channel expecting the same thing and you get banned or blocked. So it's like, well, dude, you're at a different channel. They have different rules. Everyone's got different rules. We're not like, these are all our private channels. I think one of your panels once, I can't remember. Yeah, I've got over 1,200 videos. I don't even want to know. Jeepers, I must have 500 live streams or some crazy amount. You could probably run my playlist of live streams, and you could turn into an elderly person in a nursing home if you actually were to let them all run, probably. Man, we used to have some big panels, too. I did a panel the other night. A couple of my friends, Cab 7 and Fireman CV. But I haven't been doing panel live streams for a while. I just do them here and there. You heard of Lewis Black, his stand-up video about drinking in Wisconsin? It's a great video. No, I haven't. What's that all about? We used to have a guy that came into my chat. I don't know if he's still doing it. Wisco style or Wisconsin style, Wisco style. He was doing good for a while, but that was kind of through the heyday of sub for sub and this, that, and the other thing. And I don't know if he's still, I think it's Wisco style. YouTube. Hey, just Jim. How you doing? Good to see you. Drinking in Wisconsin. Yeah, I don't drink really very much. I'm just kind of a social drinker. I never was an alcoholic or anything like that. I did over on D Live a couple times. I cut loose a little. I did get drunk on a couple streams. One of them was accidentally. I didn't expect to get so wasted. That was over on the other place. But so my daughter as a gift had gotten me a bottle of Jack Daniels. And I'm a social drinker, do a mixed drink with Pepsi or something. If I were at a bar, I might get a Southern 7 and a beer or something like that, just socially. And so my daughter gave me this present of Jack Daniels. So one stream over on D-Live probably a couple years back, some of the regulars were there and remember it. But I had always done mixed drinks. I, believe it or not, in my years of social drinking, never did straight shots. I thought I would throw up because I don't like the taste of straight alcohol. I always had to mix it. So they convinced me to do a shot, and I had an oversized shot glass. We actually have one here. My kid had one. So I did it. I had to kind of work up to it. Like, no, I'm smelling it. I'm like, they're just like, just knock it back. I knocked it back and I survived. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't throw up or anything. I did it. Everyone's laughing like, oh, Waggy took his first shot. Well, they convinced me to take more. Well, I ended up doing 10 of those shots on an oversized shot glass on stream. 10 of those in 90 minutes. Now, the one thing I kind of forgot was that hard liquor will kind of kick in and hit you all at once. Well, that's kind of what happened. Now, I'm not a belligerent drunk. I'm more of a happy, laughy kind of, and that's the way I was. And it was hilarious. It was hilarious. I had to shut down the live stream. I was so wasted. And I remember my daughter was in with my wife. They were in the bedroom watching TV. My adult daughter, one of them, my younger daughter. They didn't know I had just drank all, so I just passed out on the bed next to him. They're watching some show. I got up 4 times to go to the bathroom and threw up. I haven't been that sick in a long time. So I haven't drank for a while. A couple years probably. Wisco style last video. Oh, you looked him up. Yeah, I think he gave up on it. I did shots of Jack Daniels once as a kid on a 5th. I was so sick drinking the bottle I can't even smell it without throwing up. Lipstick and Sofrito! Oh my goodness! Besitos! Besitos! Little kisses. That's part of the OG neighborhood right there, Eric. Lipstick and Oh no, I dropped my lighter. Yeah, I'm just doing my second stream here, Lipstick and Sofrito. I just did like 5.5 hours, almost 6. But I felt my computer was running a tiny bit slow. It was still running pretty good. So I just said, I'm going to end this stream, take a quick break, reboot everything, and do another hour or so. Yeah, they're in New York, Eric, Lipstick and Sofrito. Wow, how is New York? Is it as bad as they say? I mean, where you are, or are you hanging in there? You drank the whole bottle of Jack Daniels. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was not a pleasant experience that I had doing that. But it was even funnier yet because, so like I said, that was over on D Live, and I was so wow. I'm like, this really hit me. And a cab was throwing up diamonds, and this other guy was in there. They were like doing all the lemons and diamonds. I was just like, thank you for the donations. You know, I mean, it was like, oh, I could barely even speak. They were just laughing at me. We didn't sync? Oh yeah, I mean I'm kind of out of touch with what everyone's doing in the old neighborhood. Are you still making videos, or someone just looked up Wisco Style last video in 3 years? Yeah, Wisco Style was doing good at first, Eric. See, what we used to do in our community was sub for sub, and we thought that was our ticket to getting big on YouTube. You know, we all learned the painful lessons. Sub for sub doesn't work. Hey, I'll sub to you, you sub to me. I'll watch your videos, you watch mine. And it's not that we didn't make some friends doing that, and it's not like we didn't pick up some genuine followers, but it was a huge thing for a while. Oh, were you there, Zara? Paranormal White Noise is back. I was so wasted, yeah. But not in a bad way. I mean, like I said, I'm not a belligerent, getting wasted person where I'm like angry or something. I'm laughing more. And but yeah, Lipstick and Sofrito's in here, Paranormal White Noise. Haven't seen them for a while. We're okay in New York. I have 16,000 dead subs. Well, do you mean like subscribe to you, but they don't really watch anything? We were talking about that on the last live stream. It doesn't matter how many subs you have. It's how many real followers you have, people that really want to watch you or your stuff. I mean, I've got 7,300 subs still, and I'll bet out of that, this isn't D-Live. Nope, it's not just Jim. But you got 83 subs. But of the 7,300 subs that I have, I'll bet if I were to just look at my live streams and people that watch my videos, I'll bet there's only a couple hundred real, like, people that really want to watch a video or really want to come to a live stream. It's, you know, some of that's from the sub for sub stuff we did. Yeah, we used to think we were on to something with that. I mean, it was, look, back in the day, it was exciting. I mean, you know, you go check your numbers and wow, I just gained. I mean, you could go to a live stream. I remember going to some live streams and picking up like 300 subs. But then kind of what we found out was that it was like, okay, I'll watch your stuff only on the condition that you watch my stuff. So, okay, so you're subbing all these people, they're subbing you, and we did the numbers. It's like you can't go watch 300 videos a day just to kind of keep your sub status with that particular channel. And then the other thing is you'd sub to people and they'd want you to watch your stuff, and it would be like so bad. It'd be like so bad. It was like, I mean, you'd have people that, you know, would film themselves walking to Walmart, and that was their video. And they literally would just walk to Walmart for like 20 minutes or something. Hold on. Now the chat's starting to fly by a little bit. Haven't done anything 3 years. Oh yeah, Zara, we talked about that. Eric wants to start live streaming Fishing Planet and Red Dead Game on Twitch or YouTube. Yeah, Lipstick and Sofrito. Yeah, the whole sub for sub thing. It was a craze for a while. Hey, here. Only the old timers will remember this one. Let's spin that wheel! Okay, thank you. Only the old timers will get that joke. Only the old timers. Oh my goodness. The OGs in the chat will get that joke. Yeah. Well, I remember too. I mean, I was for a while there. When we were doing sub for sub, we were getting a lot of donations, a lot. Like, we're actually borderline. You could almost survive like a career money starting to happen. And I remember too. Now, I had always done it a little different than some of the other channels. I kind of did comedy and stuff, and I was still making comedy videos and all that. So I wasn't just flat out, hey, let's just all sub to each other. The live streams, we did have content. But I remember I'd go to live streams. You'd go visit other people's streams. And, people would say, hey, Green Bay Wackies here. You feel good, you're known in the community and all that, but they'd always say, that's a great channel to go over and if you want to get subs. That's a great place to go if you want to get subs. And so you sort of get known for that. And it was actually kind of like, what is that, Carla? Hey, Green Bay Wacky. Good to see you. Oh, you're talking to Lipstick and... Okay. But yeah, I finally kind of bit the bullet and I took a big hit. I used to be able to get 150 to 300 people in the chat pretty regularly. It's a big deal. And I finally just said, I'm not doing sub for sub anymore. And all of a sudden I was down to like 20, 30 people in the chat, Took a while to build that back up. And then now, just live streaming once in a while, it's still kind of hard to build it up. I was just kind of reading the chat there. Yeah, the good old days. Oh, my goodness. But, I made some good friends out of it. I met Cab. We became brothers. I'll never forget that, too. The first time I met my brother Cab, I was doing one of the sub for sub live streams, and we used to have Google Hangouts. And I don't think I had Google Hangouts at the time. I didn't understand how it worked. I really miss that. I don't like the Google Meet or the Google Chat. And I remember... I think they typed it in the stream. They said, hey, Wacky, when you're done, contact us. We're all hanging out. Something like that. And I was like, what? And they're like, I forget how we messaged each other on Twitter or something. I don't think I had Google Hangouts at the time. And anyway, I got a link, and I had to install Google Hangouts. And I went in, and there was Cab. And I had met Cab sort of in the chats a little bit, but that was the first time I actually privately talked to him. There were like 10 other people in there. And I was like, holy cow, this is crazy. We're all in this private room. And that's when they explained to me, yeah, we were watching your live stream as a group. And I was like, wow, that was really cool. And the rest is history. Zara said, that's a shame it didn't work for your app. It's a box. Oh. Wacky, if you've been following me, a lot has happened. Lipstick and Sprito, no. I have not checked on a lot of channels in the community. What's going on? Not that I couldn't go check you out again. I haven't really been doing a lot of that. Whoa. No, you're safe. You're safe. My wife's in her pajamas. She's like, don't say that. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, that's not. Ozzy, he's like, Ozzy was looking at that one. He's like, what's going on? Oh, lipstick and. Yeah, June, I mean, she was doing gaming over on D Live. Hey, buddy. Feel a little better? Want the leg lift? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Wait, let's see what's being said here. Oh, okay. Lipstick and Sofrito. I had bariatric surgery. I've lost 45 pounds. I'm a bodybuilder now. A gym rat lifting weights 2 hours a day. I'm doing a complete body transformation. Holy crap. I'm going to have. Oh, you're talking about June Gall, yeah. I don't know. Is June still on D Live, or maybe she even moved to somewhere else? Spirit in the Sky Blue, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. We're just chit chatting. I'm gonna have more muscles than you, and I'll be wearing a bikini next summer. You'll see. Almost 60, looking and feeling like I'm 30. LOL. Wow. Good for you. Oh, she doesn't. She's still on D Live, but doesn't stream there. Okay. Thank you. Good to see you too. Yeah, I just did a stream for about 5.5 hours. Still got low energy, but I felt like my computer was starting to run a little slow. I think I'm gonna blow out the tower today. It's probably really dusty in there on my graphics card, my fans. So anyway, so I told everyone, oh, you know, Zara, I know I said I was going to be back in like 10 minutes. I was trying to watch the replay of the stream I just did. Some weird happened. I think it was right before you came in. But what I didn't realize with YouTube was the marker for the timestamp. It's still kind of uploading the overall live stream to YouTube, so it was off. But somewhere at that 4 hour and 30 minute mark, 4 hour, 35 minute mark, I was doing the stream. I thought it was my dog gave out this shrieking sound. And I thought it might be Harmony barking at Ozzy, but it really freaked me out. It was a really crazy sound. I like jumped and the hair on my head went up. Now, no big deal. I kind of looked, but people in the chat were saying there was a flash of light behind me. Like, what? No paranormal activity in the garage again, please. We've put that ship to sail to rest for a long time. So I was trying to watch the replay. I was getting sucked in trying to find it. I'll have to wait, give it a few hours to just fully upload so the timestamp's a little more accurate. Spirit in, or wait, oh, talking to Spirit in the Sky. That's bizarre, Dave. I was listening at the time when that was mentioned in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if I think it was just Harmony barking at Ozzy, but it really sounded gut-wrenching. And then people, I just saw a flash of light. I'm like, I was getting kind of like, no, not this. No. But wasn't fully awake at the time. I'll have to check some videos out of Lipstick and Sofrito. Kids doing okay? You know, it's funny you speak of the weightlifting. My son, who lives here with us, he's 19. He just ordered, he's doing just weightlifting in his room. He ordered weights from Amazon. He's working his arms out and stuff. It's kind of funny you're talking about weightlifting and all that. I guess I could probably borrow his stuff. Look at you, getting everyone motivated to work out. It was funny though. Talk about putting your foot in your mouth. I would use that for an expression. This was about 2 weeks ago. So I'm sitting in the driveway. I was checking the oil on my wife's car or something simple. I have a long driveway. You have to understand, I have a long driveway. It's very long. And Amazon truck pulls up, Amazon Prime. And my kids order stuff, you know. I'm an eBay guy, not Amazon. But so the back of the truck goes up and there's two guys standing there. They're like, and I just like, hey, is that, for Jaden? Yeah. Oh, okay, I can take it. And they're like, well, it's really heavy. And it had a sticker on it like team lift only or something. I'm like, well, how heavy is it? And they said, man, it's almost 100 pounds. So, well, let me just see. And I grabbed it. And I was like, I can do this. It's okay. I got it. It's all right, guys. Do I have to sign or anything? And they're like, no. I walked all the way up my freaking driveway. I got this 100 pounds. I didn't even know what it was at the time. I thought maybe you got some subwoofers or something, heavy speakers or something. But I just killed my freaking back. I finally got up to my wife's car and I set it down. And then I used my two-wheeler to bring it the rest of the way. But hey, you tell the Amazon Prime guys, you're cool that I got this. You're not going to bow out and be like, oh, I guess I can't carry it. Can you help me? I made my bed. I had to lie in it. I just weighed myself. I've gained a little bit of weight in the gut. A little bit, but not like the way I used to be on videos. I was 212. 212. I'm supposed to be like 150, 160. Yeah, I would have dropped it if it would have been putting my... I've always abused my back, spirit in the sky. I just have. I've always done things, lifted that I know that I should not do. I've just always been that way. I don't know. Sooner or later, it'll probably catch up with me. But yeah, I was telling my wife, I probably should try to lose about 30. 30 would be good. I don't believe, we just looked up online once. We were looking up the ideal weight based on height, age, all that kind of stuff. And I think it was like 150 for me, my ideal weight. And I was like, are you out of your mind? I'd be a twig at 150. But 212 is too much. I think part of the problem is I have a bad habit when I'm out doing my deliveries. I mean, yes, I'm getting exercise, and yes, I do yard work and all that. But I eat out somewhere like almost every night that I work. Taco Bell, Wendy's, that kind of Arby's, So every night I'm getting a fast food grease meal in me. Yeah, we're not spring chickens anymore. I know, spirit in the sky. I know. I don't know. I feel very fortunate. I can still get around just fine. No problems. Everything's fine. I've been looking at some... The only thing that's been bugging me lately is my knee a little bit. Talked about that on a live stream before. And I think it's repetitive motion because when I deliver, I usually use my small car. It's kind of low to the ground because it gets good mileage. And when I get out of the car to go to get the delivery and then get back in and then get out to do the delivery, I'm putting my left foot out and pivoting on it. And I'm doing that all night long. And I've been doing that for 3 years. So repetitive motion, I think, is caught up with me. Oh, you started at 212? Then weighed 200 pounds in April. So that's my big knee story. Yeah, I started, the first thing I did, I got some good advice. You know, it's funny too because everyone knows I watch InfoWars. Alex, man. Anyway, they were just advertising turmeric the other day, and I had never really heard about it until the other night on my live stream when I was talking about my knee. Turmeric pills, they help with joints, arthritis, and pain. Now, turmeric, I forget, they were mentioning, I have a heating pad, I've tried hot baths, but I went on YouTube and I found this particular channel that's like a knee specialist, and he kind of breaks down what the problems are with your knees. And the one that I didn't know, and I think that's what my problem is, it's called bursitis, I think it is. And apparently, I mean, he had diagrams and everything. He's got a lot of followers. I think he's legit. So I started there. Well, I looked at other ones, but finally I found his channel and I liked it. So I subscribed. But he explained that there's these 3 muscles in your leg. I never would have thought higher up all the way to your back. These 3 muscles, and they converge down on the inside of your knee. Right there. And then there's a name for that particular spot where the muscles converge. And when you get knots in these muscles up in your thighs, it actually transfers to irritation in your knee, which I never would have thought of. So he's got some different things, I've been kind of doing. Probably something like that, Dave. Wait, oh, yeah. But, here's my question. Is turmeric, is it natural? Or is it a drug? Like ibuprofen, that's a drug, I found ibuprofen doesn't really help that much with my knee. Ibuprofen helps if I, other stuff. It doesn't seem to be doing much for my knee. I thought it'd sort of seek out the pain in your body. But is turmeric, see, I've seen products like, I've seen this one advertised lately, Instaflex. But I'm looking at that and I'm going, okay, it's supposed to help with your joints and all that. But that means you're going to have to take this every single day. And it's a drug, basically. Even though it might be over the counter, not prescription. I don't know if I really want to start taking something every day, So I need to find something that, I don't know. Turmeric is natural. Or is turmeric expensive? I mean, it's not like something that's like $100 a bottle or something, is it? It's an herb, okay. Try wild lettuce. T2 for pain. Well, it's not pain like where I'm like, oh, I'm in so much pain. It's more, I don't know. It's there bugging you. It's there bugging you. It's kind of painful, but it's not hardcore pain. It's more of an irritation of my knee, would be a better way of saying it. I mean, I can still, I mean, I'm not like, I can't walk or anything like that. I mean, I can still jump. So, I mean, I don't need like a knee replacement or anything. I've just got to get these, I tried like knee braces, these ones you buy at Walgreens and Walmart. You just slip them over, some are Velcro. Thought that was kind of helping a little bit at first, and yeah, now I'm not so sure. I bought 3 different kinds. Might have wasted $40, but oh well. Lose weight and your knee problems will go away. Now that's probably true. Now I'm not crazy overweight, I'm not crazy overweight. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy overweight. I wear 3X shirts, so I don't have it in my arms or my legs. Just a little bit in the gut. But yeah, I know every pound you lose is that much less stress on your joints. Oh, don't even go there, Zara. Old age. Don't even go there. I already played that song earlier. My hair has never been, my follicles have never been colored. My follicles have never been colored. No, it's repetitive motion from deliveries. I'm convinced of that. Yeah, I'm going to be 57. Can you believe that? In March. Oh, Lipstick and Frito. Since I haven't seen you for a while, I don't know if you caught this. I've got a grandchild now, and I've got a second grandchild on the way in January. So the wacky is now Grandpa Wacky. Some people I haven't seen for a while, I assume that everyone knows that I've told I'm a granddad now. I was this year. Old age, my arse. No, it's literally, I mean, when you do deliveries all night long, like I said, I open my car door, it's low to the ground, I drive a Saturn, and that gets the best mileage. My wife drives SUVs. She likes that for her back. She does deliveries too. Thought about switching to one. I mean, I do have some I could use, but I don't like the gas mileage of them. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you. Besitos. Zara's hitting the big time. 5-0. Zara, high five. High five. Oh, that was the wrong sound effect. High five to Zara for hitting the big 5-0. Oh, my goodness. On your last stream, I was in, you told me. Okay, I can't remember. Can't remember. I'm almost 60 and can bend nails even today. Drops Family Garden. I'm lanky at 6'2" and have a 48-inch chest at 215 pounds. You know, it's funny because turmeric, by the way. Turmeric. Let me see what that stuff costs. I'll just type in turmeric. Turmeric. It'll probably... Let's go to shopping. Okay, so a bottle of turmeric. Oh. Now, what an extreme. What an extreme. It pulled up 3 bottles of turmeric. The first one is $8. The other ones are $50. Let's see here. Spring Valley Ultra Strength Turmeric. Curcumin. A bottle of Spring Valley turmeric, 1,500 milligrams at Walmart is only $10. Turmeric starts at $49 in powdered form. Well, would something like that... here, hold on here. Let me switch this over to the other screen. See if we can get that out here. Okay. So here's one at Walmart. Would this do any good? See this bottle here at Walmart? Ultra Strength Turmeric. I mean, or is that not what I'm looking for? Am I looking for these powdered ones? I mean, some of the other ones were pretty expensive. I mean, these other bottles here, You can see it's like $50. Would that cheap stuff do any good? Would that cheap stuff do any good? I heard there's this supper club, Southwest Wisconsin. They quit serving people that drive up using ATV and UTVs. Oh, I see that all over Wisconsin all the time, especially in the small towns. People drive up in the side-by-sides or the three-wheelers or mini bikes. And I'm sure they get drunk and go out and drive those things. I grow turmeric, so I don't worry about it. The concentration is no good. So the cheap turmeric from Walmart is not going to do any good. Is that what we're saying here? Yeah, let's see what this... Let's get a closer shot here. Ultra strength turmeric curcumin, 1,500 milligrams. Dietary supplement. Oh, it says supports healthy inflammatory response. Promotes cardiovascular. Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to check into it. I'll have to definitely check into that. 11 ATV fatalities, most included alcohol, not wearing seatbelts. Well, you know, me, I ride motorcycles. I ride snowmobiles. Obviously, you know, I got snowmobiles in the garage here. Got motorcycles in the garage. But a lot of people also just drive too fast, too recklessly, too crazy. They don't have, I see it every day when I'm out on the streets driving the car. People don't seem to have a good, healthy respect for, you know, how they should be driving. Beetroot juice. That's interesting. Well, you give me some good ideas. That's good. Like I said, I'm just more of... I know my muscle is a little strained down there. And so if I could find something... But now, tell me this with turmeric. Sounds like some of you are familiar with this. Will it help whatever's strained correct itself? If, let's say, it's nothing permanent, let's say it's just a strain, or is it something, if you go on it, you have to stay on it the rest of your life or it'll come back? Like, will it help relax your muscle until it sort of heals itself? Just curious if anyone knew. Because I don't have arthritis or anything like that. I'm out, dude. Great shoe. Peace. Hey, Eric, you have a good night. Good to see you again. I'm going to say goodnight to Eric. We just met Eric the other... I think he's been here 2-3 times now. Appreciate you showing up. Okay, let's see. We need to blast from the past. Blast from the past. Oh, yeah. I'll do this again just because Zara's in here. I'm a Gucci guy. I got it going on. Gucci guy, I got it going on. Gucci guy, I'm not wearing a thong, but I'm a Gucci guy. I can freestyle like the best of them. I'm a rapper. I can get in the crapper. I can rap, I can crap, I can rap. I'm a Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got, what you got, what you got? Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got, what you got? I'm an old guy, but I love to rap. All these young people, they're just full of crap. They got crap, but they rap. They make the trending section on YouTube. I'll go viral and I'll get a jet plane. It doesn't matter, it's all the same. Money, money. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. One hit wonder, I'll take it all the way. To the trending section, do it today. I'll go viral and I'll get a payday. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. Show me the money. Yeah, I got honey. Look at me. I look like a bunny. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. What you got? 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 I got a freestyle flow that everybody knows. And everyone knows where it goes. Goes to the trending, goes to the viral, goes to the Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. I ride it all to the sky in my jet plane, Gucci guy. Gucci guy, Gucci guy, Gucci guy. Pterodactyl dance. Rawr! 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 Pterodactyl dance. 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 Rawr! 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 Yeah. Yes, Zara actually did the pterodactyl dance. You know, I'll bet you, I wonder. I'll bet it. I think I found it once. Let's see. Search. Hold on a sec. Okay. We still got a bunch of the Green Bay Wacky Moist up there. Holy cow. It's still there. I'm gonna look. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. This is hilarious. We still have this stuff up on Twitter. I'll bet, I mean, I know it might take some searching. I'm going to search and find, maybe not now. I'm going to catch. Oh, look at this. Look at this, Zara. This is funny. This is one we used to We'll have to get back into doing that. Look at that, Zara. There you are. There's Zara on the Green Bay Wacky Moist. We're gonna have to get back into submitting those pictures. That was pretty funny. But I was gonna see if I could find. Oh my goodness. There's some really funny ones out there. Look at this one, Zara. Help! She's forcing me to say Green Bay Wacky, it says. Green Bay Wacky Moist. Oh, that is too priceless. Now it's definitely a walk down memory lane. Man, you put a lot of them on here, Zara. Wow, Phil. The reason I'm not showing the screen is just in case something's copyrighted that would come up there. Wow, that is a trip down memory lane. That is a trip. That is a trip. That is a trip. Yeah. Wow. John the Paranormal Guy's back. Yeah, those were fun times. I'm going to get that going again. I'm going to get those hashtags. That was always fun to have people send in their pictures, and that was always fun. Oh, that wasn't paranormal. That was just someone in the laundry room hitting the button. Wrong button. I do want to watch that replay, though. I want to see if that was just my dog or what. Just edited some tornado footage I got this spring. I just made a YouTube short. I'll have to upload it after this. I saw Marjorie Taylor Greene on Twitter saying the only Speaker of the House she'll support is Donald Trump. Are they there might be some rule or law that says the Speaker of the House doesn't have to be in like a member of Congress? That would be wild. That would be wild. Has anyone heard anything about that? I've heard multiple sources talking about that today. I don't know if that's legal or even really legitimately possible. They can elect anyone to be speaker, by the way. Okay, yeah, that's what they were saying. How crazy would that be? Trump becomes Speaker of the House while he's running for president. Oh my goodness. Just some news sources that were talking about it, so I don't know, I was just curious. I don't know. They got their reasons for what they did, what they did, what they did. I don't know if it's good or bad. I mean, I don't know. It just happened. Not like our government knows how to run itself anyway, no matter what side you're on. But yeah, that was just something I just thought of that because I was just on Twitter. I called Jordan, but I'm a long shot. Maybe I'll make a video. Hey, it's Green Bay Wacky. Hey, Matt Gates, Jim Jordan, I'm I got a little bit of extra time on my hands from day to day. If you're looking for a Speaker of the House, I could do that job. My question would be, how much does it pay? I mean, does it pay? Is there a salary involved? If it's high enough, I'll take it. I'll take that job. You can call me. You can reach me through email. How funny would that be? Just make just a joke, like a YouTube short video. Like, hi, you're just like that. Like, it's Green Bay Wacky. Hey, I'm just putting a message out to Matt Gates and, Jim Jordan and everyone else in the house. And and you just make a little short video, just for fun, thinking you'll get 10 views, and it goes viral, and you get millions of views, and you get a call. Yeah, hello. Hi, is this Mr. Green Bay Wacky? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're looking to fill the speakership, and we heard that you might be available for the job. Yeah, again, just wondering, how much does it pay? Oh my goodness. I can imagine it's going to involve big things. Going to be. Oh, today is the crazy day. Ooh, hey, DJ Smokey, good to see you in the house. Today's the emergency broadcasting test. That is freaking my ass out. That is freaking me out. Whoa, Lipstick and Sofrito, I actually have to read. Cover your cell phones and appliances today at 4 p.m. We all get that alarm from the government. 1 minute straight, our alarm will go off. Cover your phones with aluminum foil. Radiation. Yeah, I don't. One thing, I know cell phones are bad. As a matter of fact, there's some controversy with iPhone 12. I think it's over in the UK or something. They did some. But the one thing about my phone, I don't leave it on my person. My phone is always, like, if I'm in my car, it's in my visor, it's in my dash, it's on the console. I don't carry my phone on my person. So I hope I'm getting less doses of radiation. I hope. Davros Von Scaro. But wait, he's not Davros Von Scaro on Twitter. I gotta find that new channel you have. Or something like that. Something happened on Twitter, he told us in the chat the other day. It's public, he said it in the chat. It's nothing private. But this is, I don't know. Well, there was some breakdown. I forget the vote. It actually was really close. I think McCarthy only got ousted by about 7 or 8 votes. So I think he still did have a fair amount of support. And I didn't really follow the whole technical issue of what the beef was about him lying and not lying like illegally. I mean, just promising things that he didn't get done and whatnot. Put on my speaker, never put my phone to my ear. Yeah, I usually talk on speakerphone too, Lipstick. I do that most of the time. Once in a while, if I can't hear you, I'm going to put it up to my ear for just a little bit, but my old Twitter got permanently nuked. But remember, Davros, Twitter's the platform of free speech since Elon Musk bought it. Here you are, nuked, banned. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, it's funny you say that, Drop, about when you're using your microwave. I've got a friend, my friend George. Some of you have know George and seen him on the live streams. He won't eat anything out of the microwave. I mean, not that he's aware of, I mean, if he was out and about, he wouldn't know if something was nuked. But he won't microwave anything. He'll cook it. Thinks it's poisonous. I don't trust Elon for a minute. See, Lipstick and Sofrito, I could talk about that all day, but I can't talk about it here on YouTube. I can't talk about it on YouTube. Well, that's the way online has become. Everyone, I don't understand the whole concept to me of they talk about people getting all this hate online and hateful messages, replies, things like that. I mean, you can always go offline. You can always go to another website. You can change your status to private where it's only your friends. I mean, I don't know. Everyone's always getting butthurt. Lipstick and Frito says, yeah, I know, Wacky. I kind of walked away from Twitter. Hey, I'll believe that Twitter is free speech again when they put Alex Jones back on. If they do that, then I'll believe that Elon Musk is opening up Twitter to anyone. It's still selective. Yeah, John, the paranormal guy, I could talk about it all day long, and I know everything, believe me, and beyond. I've listened to thousands of I can't get into it here on YouTube. Paranormal White Noise says, hey Davros. Hey Davros. But yeah, so this thing with this emergency broadcast system, I mean well, here's what I say. Here's my stance on that, John. I still love YouTube. I think YouTube's a great platform. I mean, it's free. I mean, I've got this whole channel. They're hosting 1,200 of my videos. I'm able to live stream tonight. There's still a lot of great stuff on YouTube. I'm on YouTube every day to some degree, whether it's watching news or videos or documentaries, whatever. It's just that it's not a good place for information on certain subjects. That's all. Just certain subjects, YouTube is not a good place for what I would consider honest information. Other than that, the platform is still great. I'm curious to hear your opinion. Just say, well, Lipstick and Sofrito, if you want to hear all my opinions on that, all I got to do is do a DLive live stream. They don't seem to censor that kind of stuff over there. I can talk openly on the other place. Maybe this week I'll do one. Then I'll message you, hey, I'm live over on the other place. I'll send you a private message or something. I only post storm chasing content, live storm chases now. I don't like the censorship. Oh, yeah, I can, I'll even run videos that you can watch, Lipstick. So that's, like I said, that's my take on YouTube. I still love YouTube. I think it's a great place for stuff. I mean, I still think they do a lot for us. Like I said, they're hosting my channel right now. I'm live streaming on YouTube. They're giving me the option for YouTube Shorts and all sorts of stuff. It's just not a good place for certain information. That's all. Let's just put it that way. Well, yeah, if you're doing storm chasing, that's amazing. But, the censorship's happening everywhere. Thank goodness there's alternative news sources out there. I wish YouTube was the way it used to be, where there wasn't any censorship. It was the wild, wild west. Everything went. let the chips fall where they, where they may. See, what I believe personally, I'll just say it without getting all religious. I believe the censorship we're experiencing now, it looks like it's, they call it misinformation, disinformation, all this stuff. I believe the ultimate goal, I'm talking end of the world stuff, the ultimate goal of the censorship and the internet will be to remove God. You won't be able to have online Bibles, Bible websites, videos about Jesus. I believe eventually in the future, I don't know when that future will be, that dystopic future, eventually the goal will be to rid the internet, rid the information of God. Bibles will be outlawed, God, Jesus, They already, it was over in, was it Ireland? I read this article, I did it online too, while I was on a live stream. They were banning the Bible. They said it's too violent. That was their grounds. They were banning the Bible, saying it's too violent. I wonder if they'd censor the old wacky late night shows. I don't think YouTube is really, the other night, it got a little, Cab 7 and Fireman CV came up on the live stream, and I was blushing a little bit. But that's okay. We hadn't hung out forever. But I don't think YouTube's really too concerned about adult jokes or things like that, as long as they're not too crazy. Hey, Dreamwalking Angel, how you doing? Not now, Lipstick and Sfrito. I'm talking in the dystopic future. Could be a year from now, could be 10 years from now, 20 years. The dystopic end of the world time. I think the goal will be to rid the world of God. Well, they're already, what they're doing with AI, they're trying to have AI. I don't know if they did it already. I don't know if you've heard this. The AI is going to rewrite the Bible with something that makes more sense. So AI is going to give you their version of a Bible that makes sense, just to suck you into the New World religion. Yeah, good to see you, Alicia. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. We're just, it's kind of a restart of my old stream that I did earlier. I actually streamed at 7:30 at night for 5.5 hours. That was pretty cool. We had a bunch of people come through the neighborhood that haven't seen in a while. So good to see the old community. Well, you know what's so scary about AI? There's two things that scare me about it. Number one, it's kind of like, Terminator, Judgment Day, AI takes over, becomes self-aware, even if it's not really self-aware, like a being with a soul, even if mechanically, however it thinks it's alive. That's the one scary thing. Then the other scary thing about AI, someone ultimately is going to, I don't know if you'd call him the programmer of it or what you would call it, but someone ultimately, a human, will program it or do whatever the hell it does to it. And who is that person? Who is that human that's going to regulate it, program it, tell it what to do? If it falls into the bad, evil hands of people who want to take over the world, ooh, that could be really bad. Yeah, that's true. Dreamwalk Angel's mainly over on DLive. CBNC. Well, so far they sent Stacey Abrams to what? You mean the one the one that denies that she ever lost an election, but yet they never call her out on that? Is that who you're talking about? Stacey Abrams? They sent her to the WEF to learn. I mean, why are people even listening to Klaus Schwab? Wow. Well, welcome to the stream. A lot of people don't even know what the WEF is. World Economic Forum. Yeah, Klaus, he just did another speech. He wants all personal car ownership gone by 2030. Who are these people? They're not elected into office. Who are these people? Dreamog Angel says, Cab came up on my channel for a while tonight. It was so awesome. I told him I always had so much respect for you. Think your family fondly. Our topic got deep. Yeah, he came up on my panel the other night here on YouTube, and he had Fireman CV. What a surprise. That was pretty funny. We had a good time. It got a little adult-like, maybe, because it gets a little. Not horrible, but a little. I truly wish you would try to keep it clean over there for the most part. Fun, too, John the paranormal guy? Wait, what? I don't know where I am half the time. How am I supposed to let a computer tell me? Oh, yeah, I was telling people, if you're getting a commercial, I'm just, there's a box that you check when you go live now, and it just says, let YouTube manage ads for you. I just checked the box, let YouTube manage ads. So, it's out of my hands. It's in the hands of AI. And we're talking about AI. That's funny. Have you seen the pic of Klaus on the beach in a wedding dress, almost naked on a beach? Well, you know, Klaus is getting up there in age, and he's like 81, 82. He wants to see this crazy agenda implemented. I need to figure something out other than Streamlabs. John the Paranormal Guy, you mean for live streaming? Why don't you just use OBS? You can still do panels with Zoom. You can open up a Zoom room and just pull it onto your share screen, or Streamlabs. I still think OBS is the best software for live streaming, personally. You can do, I don't even tap into 1/10 of it anymore, what you can actually do with it. I'm with Paranormal White Noise. OBS, I think, is the great, and it's free. That's true. I use Discord mostly for my chats. But Prism, I was doing some DLive phone streams. I haven't done any for a while, and I used Prism for that. But Prism isn't for desktop, though, is it? I don't think it is. All right, blast from the past. I'll be right back, too. Cheese. Get your cheese on. Cheese. Get your cheese on. Do it. Get your cheese on. Get your cheese on. Get your cheese on. Get your cheese on. Do it, do it. Cheese. Get your cheese on. Cheese. Get your cheese on. Do it, 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 do it. Cheese. Get your cheese on. on. Cheese. Get your cheese on. Get it. Get your cheese on. Get your cheese on. Get your cheese on. Cheese. Get your cheese. Get your cheese on. Do it. 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 Cheese. Cheese. I forgot that's a shorter song. I don't know how long the screen went black there for, but oh well, whatever. Oh, look at the love in the chat. Look at the love. Look at the love. Streamlabs Prime lets you multi-stream onto 10 platforms. That's what I'm using. It's expensive. Well, you can stream to multiple platforms with Restream. I did Restream once and it worked flawlessly. I gotta admit, I live streamed on 5 different platforms at once, maybe 6. I did my Twitch, DLive, YouTube, Periscope, I think maybe. I forget where else I was. Oh, when they had the Microsoft, the other one that they closed down, I forget what that was. But you know what I found about Restreaming on all these different platforms? Well, a couple things when I used Restream. The free version of Restream doesn't separate the chat for you, so you'd literally have to have all these windows open and pop out chats to be able to, that was number one. Number two, if you don't have a following at your other channels, then you're sort of streaming almost to nothingness. So, I didn't really have a real following on my Twitch. I didn't have a real following on, some of these other platforms that I was streaming to. So I was kind of like, for the moment, I'll just do it on the one. The one thing I did think of doing, I know it's kind of off the, it's not the normal thing that people would do, but you could, theoretically, I did want to try this one time, because I have my 2 computers both on the same desk here. I could literally have 2 separate live streams going, one for YouTube, one for DLive at the same time. And you really, if you just had 2 cameras and 2 keyboards and mouses, with your monitors, I could be doing 2 streams at once. Whoa, Dreamwalk Angel's got a big comment here. Let's see what that says. I was wondering if you were going to come back. Did you know I got a commercial a little while ago? Yeah, what I was saying is you probably didn't hear it, Alicia. When you live stream on YouTube now, I don't know how long they've done this for. There's a box you check in the monetization box, and it says, let YouTube manage ads for me, like the live streamer, and I just checked that box. So a few people are I've had kind of mixed reviews on it. A couple people got skippable ads. One person got a minute ad that wasn't skippable. Some people aren't getting any ads because they have an ad blocker. If you have YouTube Premium, you don't get any ads. So that's just YouTube. I don't know. I'm just checking the box. Let YouTube manage ads for you. So it's not me. I'm not like, oh, I'm going to fire an ad up to Nalisha. John the Paranormal Guy said, it's hard when I have all the integrations of tornado warnings and integrating radar and video and GPS. Yeah, now I'm a little confused too, John. You're doing storm chasing, but used to be paranormal chasing. I'm building a custom DVR to live stream in my car on storm chases. Oh, that would be awesome. I could see that getting some views. Had some pretty wild moments this year. Drops Family Garden says, wife would like to have you on her weekend stream, Green Bay. She gets more people. Yeah, I don't have a ton of time available. I don't find myself going on anyone's panels generally anymore. It's hard to really commit to anything because I'm just, Murphy's Law, dude. I don't know if I streamed on Rumble. I do have a channel there, technically. I know it's not censored. I know, like, there's a big thing going on right now with Rumble with, why can't I think of his name? Russell Brands or something? Anyway, he's gotten banned from all these different channels because of some bad accusations against him, like banned off YouTube. I know he's a truth teller, and that's kind of the idea that they're saying why he's getting banned. And it's sort of the philosophy of you're guilty until proven guilty. I thought you were innocent until proven guilty. But apparently these big places have been sending letters, and they're trying to pressure Rumble to take him off, and they're standing their ground like, screw you, this is Rumble, we don't take people off. Dreamon Games says, I didn't know that. Interesting, it didn't bother me at all. I just thought you might not know. No, I wasn't looking into it too deeply, Alicia. Yeah, don't set anything up, Drops Family Garden. I can't commit to anything. I don't commit to any live streams. I'm totally random right now. I'm just kind of in my own lane doing it whenever. I went from ghost hunting to my other love that is storms and forecasting. Now a volunteer first responder and CPI certified now. Wow. I volunteer as a storm chaser for the National Weather Service to help collect weather data. I was banned from Facebook. Fake book. You're fake news. No, just kidding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is crazy on the internet. Bans, and even YouTube's kind of scary. They're always changing their rules, and if you get 3 strikes on YouTube, they can take your channel away permanently. It's kind of scary to try to build a business on YouTube knowing that. If you're talking about things that are borderline, their servers keep burning up. I'm not a big Facebook person. I just go on Facebook for Marketplace to buy stuff or to sell stuff. I've said it before on my live streams. Facebook used to allow you to be your business name, and that was how you would go around as your identity. I mean, they'd have you verified privately, but, Zuckerberg decided, hey, I got a great idea. Let's just make everyone use their real name, or you can't be on this platform. I mean, they're always talking about online safety. This is what's so funny to me, but Facebook won't allow you to be on Facebook unless you use your real information. Like, why couldn't Facebook verify you privately and then publicly you can... Anyway, that's what they used to do. They used to allow you to have a business name. Now all you can do is have a page that goes, you can have a page, but people still know who you really are. And so I never really liked that about Facebook. Online safety, but let's make sure that you use your real name so people really know who you are. I don't know. Twitter took out 4 accounts. Wow. Yeah, and I guess the deal with Facebook, if I understand it right, let's say you can go onto Facebook and let's say you can make a phony account. Not phony, like not like you're a fake person, but you just want to be on there not as your real self. Well, my understanding is that you can be called out on that, and then you have to provide a driver's license and, a bunch of information to them to prove that you're really who you made your name up on. Let's say you call yourself Joe Green, but you're actually Dave Anderson. And if you don't provide them the proof, they can shut your account, or they'll shut your account down. And that could be even if you have 100,000, 200,000, a million people following you on Facebook. So, had a real health scare with due to how hard, this is from John the Paranormal Guy, was going with paranormal, having the stress of doing live paranormal investigations all the time. I was doing it as a full-time job, and it wasn't healthy. Yeah. That's the only reason I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I am in a couple of garage sale groups, crafting groups. I'm still friends with family and friends, so I can see who's still alive. Oh no! So I can see who's still alive. That sounds terrible. Hence my name. Yeah, censorship is crazy. Man, it's jeepers. I need to keep my notes in my mind. It's way worse, the censorship over in the UK. They just came up with something act, something. Anyway, they want people. They're getting to the point where they want people to not even be able to put things on, like replies to things or whatnot, until the computer scans your whatever it is you want to type and allows you the privilege to post your comment if the AI thinks it's suitable. Have you heard about this? Defense Act or something? I just watched a whole documentary, a whole video on it. I left TikTok for my paranormal channel that has 90,000 followers. I feel a lot better for it. I can't get into TikTok, John, Paranormal Guy. I mean, it's just it's Chinese company. Our government's trying to ban it, all this other stuff. You know what's kind of funny too? Whatever happened with that? Our government was trying to ban TikTok from even operating in the United States. But then did they realize, oh, wait a minute, there's an election coming up. We might want some good left-wing propaganda on TikTok. Maybe TikTok's okay. No, we don't have to ban it in the United States. We don't have to ban it. Well, I got excited about TikTok for about 2 weeks, John. About 2 weeks. Some other people were trying to talk me into it. I'm happy with the YouTube Shorts. Why go on TikTok? I'd rather be in the YouTube community. I have a channel here. YouTube's steady, solid, reliable. Yeah, what is that? What is that thing called? Something. I wonder if I can get it. No, I don't think it's the Investigatory Powers Act. Maybe it is called that, Investigatory Powers Act. It's totally designed to control the internet. UK's new online safety law adds crackdown on big tech companies. It's a new internet safety law with wide-ranging powers to crack down on digital and social media companies like TikTok, Google, Facebook, Instagram, etc. It's a bill that was passed this week, will make Britain the safest e-world to be online. Wait, part of it's cut off here. We'll have to read more about that on a different... Yeah, they're really starting to police the internet over there. Well, it's like YouTube. There's some good stuff on YouTube, but a lot of crap, too. Drops Family Garden says, well, need to leave because wife's rolling me out of early tomorrow. I love certain families and creators on there. I'd miss them if I didn't see them post. John, the paranormal guy. Oh, I guess. Oh, it's terrible, John. I started down the dark path of Monster Energy drinks. I try not to drink more than 2 a day and not every day. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. We have to volunteer at the food bank. Yeah, it sounds like a good cause. Thanks for dropping in, Drops. No pun on word, no pun intended there. I'm a huge Reign energy drink fan. Well, my little encounter with Monster energy drinks started about 2 months ago. My kid said, are you stopping by the store? And I was like, yeah. He was like, can you pick me up a Monster energy drink? I was like, yeah, sure. And he said, yeah, get Strawberry Dreams. I think it's called Strawberry... Ultra Strawberry Dreams. I was like, maybe I should try one of those. So I got an extra one for myself, and I drank it, and I actually liked it. I just like the way it... Oh, Code Red coming up there. Sorry. So I drank it, and I liked the way it tasted. I don't know if it really gave me extra energy or not. I don't know. But and then they put them on sale at that particular gas station, 3 for $6, the big ones. So I found myself buying them here and there, and now I like to have one. Not necessarily every day, but some days it's twice a day, some days once, some days none, but I can't find a Monster drink that doesn't taste like a tin can. Well, that's the thing. I remember energy drinks not tasting that well. This strawberry one, I like the taste of it, and I like their peach. They have a peach one, too. But I don't remember liking Red Bulls. I know a lot of people drink Red Bulls, and I don't remember liking those. Triple shot of it. But I'm a coffee guy. I mean, I drink coffee every day. Gotta have my coffee in the morning. But, I don't know. They say energy drinks not to drink more than 1 a day. 1. I've had 2 in a day. One day I did do 3 in a 24-hour period. So I did have 3 of them one day. And I better not do that. I better not do that. They're a lot cheaper at Walmart, though, than the gas station. I know that. I can't drink Dr. Pepper. I can't do... I like my Code Red. Code Red. All right, guys, I did it. 2 hours. 2 additional hours. That's almost 8 hours of live streaming today. I'm going to go watch my replay and try to find that little spot, see what happened. I want to thank everyone for coming to the second live stream. And Zara, Nalisha, John, Thanks for being here. I'm going to check out for a little while. And it's 3:30 in the morning here in Wisconsin. Drop just left. I think it was just the four of you guys that were still typing. Lipstick and Sofrito, if you're still out there, besitos. Take care, David. And all in the chat. Yeah, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I really do. And a much love to everyone. I hope you have an incredible Wednesday. I'll be back probably tomorrow. Maybe even when I wake up. Maybe in the afternoon. Oh, still here, Drop is. Oh, and Davros. See, I miss names. I don't remember everyone that was typing and who was here, and I forget. So, much love to everyone. Thanks so much for hanging out again. I'll see you on the next stream.